Hi, welcome to Self Build TV. My name is Ryan and I try to demystify the self build process. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the advantage of good communication in your self build design and then build. So if that might be of interest to you, please watch on.
Welcome to Self Build TV. We look to demystify the self build process so you can learn to build your dream home without risk and stress that other self builders face. Now back to Ryan.
So welcome back. My name is Ryan. As I said in the introduction, I'm going to be talking about the advantages of good communication within your construction team. So firstly, as the client, you are going to be pivotal to both your design and your construction team. If your communication between either of those teams is bad, it's going to end up you not getting your dream home. So it's very important that your design team starts off with giving you or drawing out a good brief from you. You need to know their wants, needs, musts, and must not haves from yourself, and they should be feeding back in a staged process that they're going in the right direction in the design. There is that if you don't do that and communicate back comments, etc., there's a risk you get to past tender stage and go, oh, actually, I wanted it to be like this and this, and it's very expensive to put right. You sometimes end up getting a mixed bag of design and it's not been thought through properly. So it's very important to do it in a staged approach, and your design team should be doing that. If they're not, please make sure they have that. Once you are then on site, it is very important because there's so much more people flooding into the design or into the build process. There's not just you and a small design team. The contractor will be the contractor will have subcontractors, the subcontractors might even have subcontractors. So there's so much more people on site. So it's important to agree a line of communication. And I know it sounds a bit boring and I know it sounds a bit regimented. There's a reason why the army has a line of communication for this various reasons, because it's not efficient to have a web of people misunderstanding what's going on. I always recommend that the contract administrator should be your guide between the builder and yourself, so they can filter in certain things and to make sure the contract administrator knows all the changes, any comments and anything else goes through your contract administrator. He then tells the contractor and the contractor deals with it. The risk is when a client goes to site, speaks to a spark, he says, can I please move that to over there? And then later on in the construction period, that caused a huge problem and it could cause a lot of money. I know it seems a bit extreme, but I have seen it in the past where clients have gone onto site, made minor changes, which had a huge knock-on effect to the cost, and it bit them in the bottom at a later date. But what's more common is actually the contract team and design team start what I call chasing the tail or spiraling down, not understanding what's been agreed, what's actually physically going to go in and what's going on. That's why it's very important to have a little bit of paperwork, because I know people try and avoid paperwork, but you're talking thousands of pounds here. You know, we're not talking £10 here, £20 here. It's not going down the shop to buy a loaf of bread. You're spending your life savings, you're building your dream home, and the only way you're going to do that is actually through decent communication. So I hope you found that a little bit useful. If you want to know a little bit more about the build process or how to make self-building a little bit easier so you don't need to build with the stress and strain that most self-builders make, I've put together an e-course called Self Build Made Easy. In that, I have an ebook as well as a video series and also a couple of worksheets. So click on the link down below to order your Self Build Made Easy starter pack. In that as well, you're going to be joining up to a community. You get some exclusive content and access to some free advice from experts. So if you have any questions, please feel free to get in contact with me directly. So thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and I hope to be joining you on your self-build journey.
Thank you for checking out Self Build TV. Don't miss out on the Self Build Made Easy starter pack, and go to www.selfbuild.tv now to order your free copy to start your self-build journey. You will also get access to a community, exclusive content and free expert advice. Go to selfbuild.tv now.